Hello there, world. Isn't it a lovely day today inside the lovely world? How are you doing, Edward? Is that Edward back there? I cannot tell. I saw something move over there. That might have been Edward. He's around here somewhere, I'm sure of it. I don't think he's been taken by Chapman again, at least hopefully not. Chapman has started to come back. I have been experiencing a lot of glitches. Oh, and there you are, Edward. Okay, so to today we basically decided that we were gonna do like a build show and tell thing because I've been building the baseball stadium and Edward has been building his mini game, and Gizmo, you can sit right down here, and let's take the brand new dog, Mia. So, Mia can follow us, and we can go and show each other our builds. So the first thing I'm going to do is show Edward the baseball stadium, and then Edward is going to show me the mini game that he made, which is an Elytra course. He told me that he wanted to do it to improve his Elytra skills because, he's been having a couple of accidents lately. And I wanted to build a baseball stadium because, baseball. I do not know of a better way to word it, but this right here is the baseball stadium. Could use a little bit of mowing the lawn because there's a lot of grass growing. But, what I do know is that this build is basically complete. I did build the pitcher's mound, since last week. So you stand right here. I have nothing to throw. Edward, you have your teleportation orbs. Well, hang on. Let's play a quick game of baseball. Edward, you go over to the pitcher's mound over there, and then you throw a teleportation orb at me, and then I'll try to hit it away. Oh, do you not have any teleportation orbs on you? Aw. That's strange. You normally do have teleportation orbs. Wonder why you don't. Anyways, we are gonna go over to Edward's build, which I am not exactly sure where it is located. Although I do know that it's an Elytra course, so I have been able to see where you've been building here and there. Because, yeah, there's like a ring over there. And another reason I didn't really want to do this, because I just thought that building rings in the sky would be... Oh, great. And there he flies off. Of course, I did come prepared with Elytra, because it's an Elytra course, so, Oh! There's a dog right here. Well, too bad I don't have any bones on me. But yeah, Edward has flown off somewhere, and I do not want to fly too far, because I know that Mia will not be able to teleport. Yeah. So, it's probably better for me just to walk there. So, Edward. I'm sure I'll find him eventually. Maybe I can just go to some of my favorite games and try to find him. Like, is he in Flower Power? Actually, I do not see why it would be close to Flower Power at all. There's, like, no building space in here. We need to go to the edge of the fun land. That's what we need to do, so... Could also follow the rings, that too. So yeah, Mia, you are following me as we try to figure out where on Earth Edward went. So let's see, where are the rings? Don't see any— ooh, there's one right there. Oh, and there's Edward. There's the guy flying around. And he's flying that way, so we are definitely going in the right direction. Let's go see if it's probably right next to Watch Grass Grow. But, let's go to Watch Grass Grow anyways, because why not? So here's Watch Grass Grow right here. One of my favorite minigames, so I need to make sure I stay away from it because, and ooh, that does look like the brand new minigame. So, Edward, you are right here. Mia, You can sit down. I do not trust dogs flying around, because that means falling, and falling means death. And death means... yeah, so, whenever you pull the lever, it'll seem that the trapdoors will fall, so... let me scout out this course really quickly, so that way I can see how it goes. So you start going along through here, and you go around through here like so. And then you just seem to go right over through there, around there, and up through there, and it looks like Edward's actually done something really creative. You actually play the minigame Swoop while playing this, because in Swoop, you go like this, and then you try to land on these things, which I'm not gonna do. Ooh, 2 points. And then you go back around through here and try to land on that, and Edward seems to have incorporated the rings to go through there. Then you just continue to go through the rings all the way up over through here, and then we get to this. Ooh, this actually looks extremely tricky. You need to go through the entrance. Wait, hang on, let me see if I can... oh, ow, no. I cannot do that. But yeah, then you'll, like, bounce off the slime, land into this pit, leave. Then you'll fly around the edge, go through spruce. And then, right here's the finish line. And I cannot land in the water. But anyways, that is my test run done. So, what do you say, Edward? You say we experience kinetic energy? I would not agree with that. Oh, we are short on redstone. Oh, great. So yeah, I'm just gonna see... oh, I must have been oh, Edward. Well, that was actually quite a useful glitch. I guess he glitched you as well, and now you're right up here as well? Well, that was actually really helpful, Chapman. I never thought I'd say this, but Chapman has actually helped us out a lot. So, Edward, you can collect your stuff, and luckily we are right next to the game. So, there's a enchanting table in here. I'm not sure why you just have a whole bunch of those on you, but, yeah. Edward, right over here's the game. So, we are missing redstone. Do you have that? Yes, you do. Alright, I'm gonna go get some spare rockets, because, that's the elytra. Alright. Couple of spare, you know, just because why not? And also, I guess, spare elytra won't hurt. And let's see, yeah, just from flying around, I've already lost that much durability. So, what do you say, Edward? Why don't you go first? No? You want me to go first? Okay. Well, I guess there isn't much left to stall time, so let's begin in 3, a 2, a 1. Alright, and so I am off, flying quickly through all these rings, and I am making sure that I make every single one. Flying through them with quick precision. Don't know how well Edward is gonna do, so I just need to make sure that I do well. And this is timed from whenever we pull the lever to whenever we enter through the black ring at the end. That is how this is timed, in case if anyone was wondering. So, alright. Bug Temple Pit. And now we're getting to the hardest section. Oh, and also, I should just say, if you touch the ground at any point, you need to go through the last ring that you went through, and then start from there. So, ooh, I cannot make that. So, that is especially going to be useful through here. And I make it! Okay. And the slime does not count as touching the ground. Just so you know. Because it's part of the course. And time! I actually did great on that. That was actually really good. Okay, so... Edward seems to have already reset the minigame, which is great, and I would not be surprised if he was following me and has lost me. He does get lost very easily, so... What the heck was that? No. Stuff like that, you know, just happens. It's probably a creeper. I would not be surprised if that was the case, so... Surprised I managed to hear it from all the way up there. That must mean that it's not that far away. Let's hope it's not in any minigame. And let's see, Edward... Edward... I mean, there is TNT in here. Is... You just playing the game a whale of a time? We can do this after we finish the game. If we have any spare time, we can play Whale of a Time. How does that sound? Because it is your turn now, Edward. And... yeah, so... after Edward, you are done, we'll tally up the time. And then we'll see how it goes. So, oh, he's already off. Alright, I'm gonna let you do a redo on that. How does that sound? So... Alright, Edward, take 2. And he is off. And he starts off strong. Headed through all the rings. And let's see. He has missed every single one so far. This is why we do this stuff. And Edward... Good luck to our participant, Edward. He's doing great. He's... Well, I kinda lost him, so I can't really say how well he's doing, but, I'll just wait. Where is he? No, I'll just wait for him at the finish line. I'll reset it. Okay, so we do that, and then we place all the redstone here. And let's see, where is Edward? Gonna do a quick run through the track. Let's see, so he does not seem to be anywhere around there. He might be at Swoop, it does not look like it, so... Oh, what a... And he's fallen. Okay, so, Edward is gone again. Whoa. Oh, Chapman oh. How convenient. Chapman seems to have glitched us at both of us at the exact same time, straight to here, whenever you died. How lucky of us. And how kind of... Oh, you jumped. That's what happened. You cannot jump, because this happens for like a split second, so... Do you have the redstone? Did the redstone fall? Redstone did not fall. Do you have the Yes, you do. And off he goes. I'm gonna reset it for him, and then I'm gonna go chase after him. Okay, so... Edward. Already seems to be off to a great start. Then again, I have no idea where he is, so... Alright, Edward. Edward's off to a great start wherever he went. And... I'll just continue going down the path. We're going up to swoop right over here. And I see no Edward. Could already be over at, like, Runaway 2. And that's my first stack of firework rockets used. Edward, where is he? Is he done? He could be. He does not seem to be done. I must have passed him. Well, I think that there's only one thing to do, and that is wait for him over by the finish line. 'Cause, I mean, I have to keep score. So it's only fair that I get to keep score at the finish line, because that's when it would finish. Believe it or not. So, I hear stuff moving. That might just be minecarts, though. Or it could be him flying around. Let's see. If I can get this light initial. There we go. There he is. Oh, wait. Is he... Wait, hang on. He's almost... Or is he not done? Are you almost done, or are you not done? That's the question. Wait, he might be almost done. He's trying to go through the ring. I think he missed the ring. He's flying around, and he's back on the ground. He's eating food. He's flying off. He's flying off. And there he goes. Alright, I'm going over to the finish line. And Edward's flying. Edward's flying away. And, Edward landed. And, I can't see Edward anymore. Edward is, flying around somewhere. And, yeah, he's flying, he's trying to, oh, and I saw him for a split second. Okay, and, oh, he's flying around, and, Edward's pushing me around, getting me into a good spot to watch him succeed. And he's flying. He missed the finish line. He's going back. And he went through the finish line backwards, but I don't think that he's dead. You know, I'm gonna say that did count, going through the finish line backwards. That did count. Good job, Edward. You completed it. So, while I wait for Edward to come back and grab his stuff, I'm gonna calculate the scores and see how long it took us. Okay, Edward. I have tallied the final results. So, you can come over here, and we can go see the final. And why is this a path block? Yeah, so, Edward, we can go up here, and we can see the final results. So, your time was 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Not bad. And my time was 1 minute and 5 seconds. So, that makes me the winner of Dodge and Weave, which I didn't even say the name of this. Yeah, this mini game is called Dodge and Weave. But Edward, you seem to really have wanted to play Whale of a Time. So, I'm not sure how much armor is required. Did you take... Where's the TNT? Here it is. Okay, so. let me see if I can remember this formation, because I don't quite remember it exactly. If I remember, it goes like this, and I ran out of TNT. Remember, it goes like this, and this? And then what you do is you make sure that you are at full health, and that you are wearing good enough armor, which my elytra is about to break, and I want to wear a chest plate, so... Alright. And then you push the button, and hold forward, and make sure that you do not go into either of the corners. And then with that, you should go out of the blowhole, and then into the sky. But before we do that, you have your red wool. Did you get out of this? Yeah, Edward, put the red wool back. Edward, no, don't push the button. Put the red wool back into the dropper. This will dictate which thing we have to land into. And there is no black wool, even though there should be one at the end. So, we can just steal 2 pieces of black wool. I'm not sure how common the black wool is supposed to be, but, I'm sure no one will notice if we take the tips off of the fin. Yeah, it still looks just like an orca. So yeah, it's very rare, but if it does happen, it is also the hardest one. So, you got a yellow wool, so you have to land in the yellow wool, and I just want to make sure. Do we have all the colors? Because there's yellow, red, pink, green. Okay, yeah, we should have all the colors. So, you have your yellow. And I am gonna get red. Alright, so. Charlotte, let's just stack them up right there. You can go first. And remember, hold forward and do not go into either of the corners. Is he gone? Is he... Well, at least he made it out. I mean... Okay, wait, hang on 1 second. Let me try. Because you do need to make sure that you get through the blowhole. That is one of the hardest... Oh, do you want to try again? Here, let me try first. So. Alright. Make sure you stay in the center, and then... Alright, I am flying. I need to get into a red wool, so... Through this one, and... Yes! Okay. I made it through my thing, and yes, it does work. So. Edward, I'm not sure if you have any TNT on you. You probably do. So yeah, oh, and he is off. Make sure that you stay in the dead center. You still did not get out. Why is that? Wait, hang on. Let's put all the TNT back in. Hold forward and do not drift off into any of the corners. I'm gonna put this into my stack, and let's see. Oh, he is up and he is flying. He needs to get into a yellow piece of wool. Alright, and can he do it? Did he do it? I did not see. Did you do it? Did you do it? No. Aw. Alright, so I'm gonna keep the red wool out, and to show like that is my pillar. And I'm gonna put this yellow wool back in, and... No. I'm feeling a little sleepy. Like... Actually very sleepy. Just start punching me. Oh, thanks, Edward. Oh, I really needed that. I don't know why it just drifted off. Well, I guess that we need to roll for next color. So my color is... Oh, no. It's the dreaded black wool. And you got lime. Okay, so... This is gonna be the contested pile, which means that these are up for grabs right here. And then these are gonna be the scoreboard piles. How does that sound? So, Edward, you are placing your TNT. Make sure that you place them all where they belong. And he is off. Alright, stay in the center. And he is flying at an angle. And was that a lime? Was that a lime one? That looked like it. I think that he did land in a lime one. Did you? You did. So that means that the lime wool goes into your pile. And now we have the black wool right here. I am very scared for this. The black wool is very notoriously the hardest one. So, just stay in the center. And... Alright, I am off. And right there, that's the black one. And... Oh, I made it. So, that means that I can put the black wool into my score. And then whoever has the bigger pile at the end, that's who wins. And Mia actually has a great view. I was about to move Mia over there, but then I realized that Mia actually has a great view. So, Edward, I'm gonna push the button, and I have the purple wool. Or is this magenta? Is this magenta actually? It is. And Edward has yellow. So, these are both gonna go into the contested pile. And Edward is placing down his TNT. So. Yeah, make sure that you place it there. Did the water... Is the water gone? Well, that's fine, because we have plenty of water. And there's water right here. And then we can just grab more from the pond, so... Yeah. I don't know why there are diamonds in here, but anyways, Edward is off, so I'm gonna back off. And he is up and through. He needs to get yellow... Ow! Ow! Hurt. Edward? I missed it. I was fighting a drowned. Did you make it? I guess I'm about to see if he puts his yellow wool back into the dropper, or if he puts it onto his pile. That will depend on... Oh, he's putting it back in the dropper. He did not succeed. Well, I have to make it into the magenta. So, I'm gonna place my TNT, like so, and then stay in the center. And we are off. Okay, landed right above a magenta wool. I'm not even gonna move. I'm gonna make it. And I did, but ooh, that was actually really close to the edge there. I almost died. That would not have been that good. And so what do you say, Edward? One more round? What do you say? And... Alright, so I'm gonna need some more TNT. Edward's already taken it out. You are a rude person. Why are people so rude these days? Anyways, I have yellow wool. Well, Edward, it looks like the roles have reversed because now I have the yellow wool and you have the magenta wool. So, he's placing his TNT. And, okay. And he has pushed the button. He is not in the center. Okay, now he's in the center. I don't think he made it. Oh, wait, no, he did. And again, I missed it because I just cannot see. And let's see, where is he? Oh, do not place TNT. And let's see, where is Edward putting it? Where is Edward putting his wool? He is putting it back into the... Oh. Well, you know, one wool's better than... Oh, but you got a trident. That's cool. Yeah, anyways. All or nothing. I'm gonna need some of your TNT, Edward, because I ran out of TNT. So, if you don't mind helping me out with that. Oh, thank you. And, let's see. Let's just... Edward's murdering some chickens over there. And let's see. Alright, I am in the center. I have some yellow wool, and... Alright. Right here. Aim more towards the center, and there we go. And with that, I've won another minigame. I feel kind of bad. The fact that I just won all of these games right in front of Edward. Well, you know, winning is not everything. It's if you had fun. So, I'm sure that Edward had fun. It looked like he had a lot of fun. So, Edward, I think that is all that we have time for today. So, I will see you later. I will see Mia later. And I will see this lovely world later. Bye! Why did that not work? Oh, probably because I wasn't standing there. 1 second. Let me just, do... let me just do this. And, bye! Ow, that hurt.